For the first step of Grab operation process is open the Grab application. Open the Grab application is a process starts where the user opens the app on the smartphone. Grab is multi-function application that provides variety of services such as transportation, parcel delivery, and also food ordering. At the same time, before proceeding, the user needs to ensure that the app is already installed and update on the latest version to avoid any glitches during the ordering process. That once the app is opened, the user will be greeted by a home interface that will display several available services where the journey of ordering food to Grabfood begins. So in this first step, it will involve a step of a prerequisite step for any other actions, and the user must open the app first before accessing the Grab service, and therefore this must be true to the next step to occur in XOR systems. Then on the second step is choose the Grabfood service, where the initial access to the application, where user proceeds by selecting the Grabfood service from the main menu. So Grabfood represents one of the Grab primary service leaders specifically designed to facilitate food ordering and delivery from wide selections of restaurants and eateries. By choosing this service, the user is directed to the Grabfood homepage, which provides access to the comprehensive catalog in dining options. At this stage, user may search restaurant or specific dishes, filter results by category such as price range, proximity, promotional offers, or popularity to begin the process of selecting the desired meals, where this step effectively initiates the structured sequence of actions involved in food ordering procedure within the Grab applications. So in the XOR process systems, it will be once the application is open, the user can choose from multiple services such as GrabCar, Grab Express, or Grabfood, and etc. But however, the user can only choose one service at a time. For example, they cannot choose GrabCar and Grabfood simultaneously at the same transactions. And why this logic applies for the XOR or exclusively OR in one condition can be true at a time, and at the same time for the application to the step 1 and step 2, it is not applicable because it happens sequentially and not exclusively. So in the A and D systems, both conditions must be true to proceed, where the user must open the Grab and select the Grab service to continue ordering the process. So in conclusion, that the open the Grab application and choose the Grab service use A and D logics. In the other words, the user must open the Grab application and choose Grabfood in order to proceed to the next stage of ordering.
In this stage of the Grabfood ordering process, the system checks whether the user wants to open the search page to find food or restaurants. If the user chooses to search, they can either type the name of a specific dish or restaurant, or browse by categories such as price, distance, promotion, or popularity. This helps users quickly find their preferred meals or explore new options. If the users decide not to search, they can continue browsing directly from the home page, which displays featured restaurants and promotional offers. After selecting a restaurant or food category, the user clicks on a menu item to view its details. On this page, they can adjust the quantity of the item using the plus and minus icons and add personal notes or special requests such as no chili or extra sauce. This allows the order to be customized according to the user preferences before moving on to the next step in the ordering process.
Okay, I'm going to explain the next things in the process flowchart for ordering food using the Grabfood application. And first, the user open the Grab application and select the Grabfood service. From there, the system open the search page where user can either type the name of the restaurant or food directly, or open the browser by categories such as price, distance, promotion, or bestsellers. Next, the user click on the menu item they want to order. The detail page will appear, allowing users to add notes, choosing quantity, or customize their order. Once satisfied, the user clicks the View Basket button at the bottom of the page to see all the selected items in the cart. Next, after reviewing the order, the user proceeds to choose a payment method. They can either pay with cash or by handing the money directly to the driver, or use the online payment options such as e-wallet or online banking. There is also a promotion tab where users can select the voucher or redeem the point before finalizing their purchase. When everything is ready, the system asks if the user wants to place the new order now. If yes, the user clicks the order button and the system begins searching for a nearby driver. Once a driver is found, the order status updates to show that the driver is processing the delivery.
Promo page and voucher option. After selecting the payment method, the user is redirected to the promo page where they can choose to apply discount or redeem reward point. On this page, the Grabfood app provides two main tabs. First, change the point and voucher. Under the point tab, user can exchange the Grab reward point for special discount or the free delivery. Under the voucher tab, user can view active vouchers such as restaurant discount or free delivery promotion. If the user decides to apply a voucher, they can either tap on the voucher show or enter a promo code manually. Once a voucher or reward is selected, the system will automatically verify its validity, checking for things like expired date, restaurant eligibility, and minimum order value. When the voucher is successfully applied, the order total is recalculated instantly, showing the new discount price. However, if the voucher is invalid, for example, it has expired or does not meet the restaurant term, the apps will display an error message asking the user to choose another voucher or proceed without once. Once satisfied with the discount or promo applied, the user proceed to the order confirmation page. Confirm order decision point. At this stage, the system displays a summary of the order for the user to review. The page shows the restaurant name, food item, quantity, delivery fee, apply voucher or discount, and the final total payment amount. At the bottom of the page, the user see the order now button, also known as the decision point. If the user click the order, the Grab system immediately start the order confirmation process. Then the system perform a series of checks. If verified that all menu items are still available, validate the selected payment method and generate a unique order ID. Once confirmed, Grab algorithm begins searching for an available delivery driver near the restaurant. The driver who accepts the request will pick up the food and deliver it to the customer location. At this point, both the restaurant and the driver receive real-time notification. The restaurant start preparing the food and the driver receive the direction to the pickup point. Meanwhile, the customer screen update to show driver found and allow them to track the driver live location. However, if the user choose not to confirm the order, the selected food item remains safe in the shopping cart. The user can reopen the Grabfood app later, review the item, and proceed to order whenever ready. This decision step ensure that the system only active the order and payment process when the user explicitly confirm, maintaining efficiency and avoiding unnecessary order cancellation.
Alright, now let's move on to the last two parts of the Grabfood process, which are task 9, the driver search process, and the last one is order status. So, once the user confirms the order by clicking the order button, the Grab system immediately starts looking for a nearby driver. This part happens automatically. The app will show something like looking for a driver. During this time, Grab system is matching the order with available drivers around the restaurant area. It considers things like how close the driver is, how busy they are, and how long it might take to deliver the food. Once the driver accepts the request, the app will instantly update the screen. The user can see the driver's name, profile photo, the type of vehicle, and even the estimated time of arrival. It makes the process feel transparent and real-time, which helps build trust with users. Then, we move on to task 10, order status. After the driver has been assigned, the order status on the app keeps updating to show every stage of the delivery. For example, first, it will say order confirmed when the restaurant starts preparing the food. Then, when the driver is on the way to pick the order, the status will change again to driver is arriving at the restaurant. Finally, once the driver picks up the food and starts heading to the customer, the status changes to order on the way. At this point, users can actually track the driver line on the map, which is really convenient. They can also chat or call the driver directly if they need to give directions or special instructions. When the food finally arrives, the status changes to delivered, and the process is complete. So basically, these last two tasks make sure the customer knows exactly what's happening at every stage, from the moment they click order until their food arrives at the door. It's more fast and user-friendly. Thank you very much.